Falcon 9 is in startup.
There's the call. Falcon 9 in startup. Cygnus now transitioning to internal power. The Falcon 9 computers are in final pre-launch checks. That instructs the rocket through the last seconds before liftoff.
Falcon Cygnus,
Both stages
NG-20,
now being pressurized for launch. The range remains go for launch. A pristine day for a launch from the Space Coast. T-minus 40 seconds and counting.
.30 seconds.
Fly.
Seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
You can see it. Ah, that is so cool. Oh, there it is. Do you see it already?
Yeah.
Oh man, wow. You can't see it on the drone, but you can see it in person.
In that way.
I can't see it. It's too bright. Camera up. I don't know. I don't guess I can see it on the drone. That is too cool. Maybe we'll be able to see it again a little bit further once it gets. Oh, yep. Oh no, that's a scratch on my phone.
You got excited.
Seconds, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from
Can't see it with the drone.
Camera up all the way. It's gone.
This is
I don't.
our 10th mission
It's
of the
not.
year
It's as up
and
as it
second
goes.
to the
Wow,
International
look at
Space
the
Station.
smoke.
And we've throttled down our engines in preparation for max
The
speed,
rocket
which is
just
coming
took
up here in
off.
a few seconds. This
You
is
can
the
see the
largest
smoke.
structural load.
Can't see it.
Largest
Oh, I see it.
structural
I see
load
it.
that the
It's
vehicle
right
will
there.
see on ascent.
Where is it?
Right there. Maybe that's an airplane.
No. You see it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Max Q.
There it is.
Great news, we've passed through max Q and are throttling those
Yeah, it's as
engines
high as mine.
back up.
Drone points,
Next up
so.
will be 5 events in rapid
see,
succession. That
might
will be
break
main
off.
engine
Oh, that was probably a
stage
break off.
separation, second engine start or
there's
SES1,
an airplane really close
the
to
boost
it.
back burn startup on the first stage,
People in
and
airplanes got
fairing
the best
separation.
view.
Main engine
Well,
cutoff, or what we call MECO,
the
is
drone
where
can-
all 9 M1D engines
We can
on
check the
Falcon
video
9
later, but I don't
first
think
stage
anything
will
it's gonna
shut
see.
down. So all those engines
Doesn't
that you see
focus.
there on your screen.
Yeah, it
This will be
doesn't
followed
do.
by stage separation, or the separation of the first and second stages.
I think we were over.
A few seconds later, the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage will ignite to
see.
boost
Oh, there's the
Cygnus
smoke
to
over
low
there.
Earth orbit, which is also known as SES-1. Then Falcon 9's first stage will ignite again to orient itself to head back to land with the boost back burn. Shortly thereafter, the fairing halves will separate and expose the spacecraft to the vacuum of space. Again, those 5 events coming up in a few seconds. MECO, stage separation, SES-1, the boost back burn starting up, as well as fairing separation.
MECO. Stage separation confirmed. And back ignition. Stage 1 boost back startup.
And there we've had MECO, stage separation, the MVAC engine on the second stage ignited, as well as the boost back burn starting up on the first stage vehicle. And some awesome views there on your screen. On your left-hand side is a view from the first stage. On your right-hand side, a view from the second stage.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And excellent news. We were able to see and hear the call out for confirmation of fairing separation. You can actually see one of the fairing halves falling back to Earth on your right-hand screen.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
And we heard that call out, and you can see on your left-hand screen that the engines on the first stage vehicle have shut down. and that concludes the boost back burn for the first stage vehicle. You can also see that the grid fins are now deploying on the first stage.
Down.
You're watching a live webcast for NG-20, Northrop Grumman's 20th resupply mission to the orbiting laboratory. This is SpaceX's 10th mission for 2024 and the second flight to the International Space Station just this year. You might be interested to know, in order to get to space, the rocket has to do more than just go up. It also has to go sideways and really, really fast. At liftoff, gravity is pulling straight down on the vehicle. As we ascend, we tilt the engines, and the technical term for that is called gimbaling, and that turns the rocket horizontally. Now, we are still going up, but we are now also heading horizontally away from the launch pad, and that's what we call a gravity turn. An object typically needs to go 7.5 kilometers per second or 17,500 miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth and get into orbit. And that is exactly what this vehicle just performed. And on your left-hand side, again, is the first stage making its way back down to Earth. Today, we do have a land landing, so we do require 3 burns in order for it to make its way back to its landing zone. We've already completed the boost back burn for the vehicle as it oriented itself heading back towards land. Next up will be the entry burn, and that's where 3 of the Merlin engines will reignite. This helps to slow the vehicle down as it re-enters the upper parts of the Earth's atmosphere. And then will be followed by the last burn, which is the landing burn. That's a single engine burn that brings the vehicle speed down rapidly in order to touch down back on Earth. And a really cool view of that first stage vehicle from our ground tracking camera. That looks amazing. And that entry burn is coming up here in just about 30 seconds or so. Views look amazing today. Again, you can see on your left-hand screen the view of Earth in the background of the first stage as it's coming back down to Earth to land on our landing zone. Right-hand screen, again, is of the second stage, looking aft at our MBAC engine.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
We just heard that call out, and you can see on your left-hand screen that the engines on the first stage vehicle have reignited. It's just about a 17-second burn.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
And
Stage
awesome,
1 FTS has saved.
awesome tracking view of our first stage vehicle. As you can see that the entry burn has concluded. And the first stage vehicle continues to make its way back down to Earth.
Both vehicles continuing on a nominal trajectory.
And this is an incredible view